Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Lightsageintuitive, or welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I want to tell you guys really quickly, I am doing a drawing for a free personal reading. I'm doing that because this week is my birthday week. It's actually tomorrow, and I love doing these readings for you guys. And I thought what I would do for myself for my birthday is offer a free reading for one of my subscribers. So if you're interested in winning a personal reading, all you have to do is either be a subscriber, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below that you are interested in being in the drawing for the reading. And it will be completely random, and I will notify you when I have selected a winner. Anyway, let me get my air candle lit here before we start. If you're interested, there is a 20% off coupon in the information box below for Nature Wick candles on Etsy. I buy all of my candles that I use for my zodiac readings from them. They're amazing. All right, guys, let's take a look. I'm going to start your reading by drawing a few oracle cards. We will talk about the messages that come out there, and then we will get into the tarot to further clarify. So what is going on with Taurus? What's up in your world? What do you need to know, be reminded of? What guidance might you need? Encouragement? Healing assistance? What do we have for Taurus, please? Big. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we need, Spirit? When it takes a look, there's one. First card is 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, Harmony, Protection. Card number 37, which comes out to be a 10. At first, it made me think of the 9 of Cups, and coming out to a 10, it makes me think of the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Wow, a lot of love around you, or it's what's on your mind. I do feel like it's both. I feel like there's a lot of love around you, and you have learned how to fill your own cup. I feel like you're finding things in your life that are emotionally satisfying. Wow. Wow, Taurus. I love this. All right, you also have card number 2, Moonlight Goddess, Repressed Emotions, Healing, and Reflection. And card number 29, which comes out to be 11, which is also a 2. It's a theme of partnerships and balance. Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. Wow. I feel like you have, with this Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. I feel like this is where you've been. I feel like this is what you've been working through. I feel like this has been huge, huge. Like the words I use right now cannot even convey what kind of deep healing and reflection you have been going through, looking at yourself, your life, your patterns, what you want to change, what you want to be moving forward. You have really, really, really done the deep dive. You could have been doing moon work, working with the moon cycles, definitely with your dreams, your intuition, but definitely a huge healing and reflective period for you. This process has allowed you to find inner balance and harmony, and to be able to begin to, not just begin, I feel like you figured it out. You know how to fill your own cup. You know what fulfills you emotionally, what things you need to do to recharge yourself. Excuse me. And you're also open to receiving love. So I feel like the universe, the people in your life are giving you the love and the support that you need. And when you're not getting what you need from other people, you know how to do it and to create it for yourself. I feel like doing this work, getting to this place, has opened up a pathway within the universe for them to create a gift in your life. Someone is definitely thinking of you. I feel like, we're in this Mercury retrograde, which is about people. It's twofold, especially with this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, which is about the hidden things, our secrets, our doing the deep dive and looking at ourselves and transforming. But it's also, Mercury retrogrades bring people back from the past. I feel like a lot of people are thinking about you. And I feel like you can feel it. I feel like some of them are expressing it, But I also feel like you having done this work, making this shift, doing this change, and opening up to so much love has created a space for the universe to bestow something very beautiful upon you. I feel like there's going to be a very, very serendipitous event that is going to occur for you, and it's going to make you feel so good and so loved and open. I just really feel like it's going to open up a new path for you as well. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's take a look at the tarot and see what the cards have to say. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What messages do they need to hear? What guidance do they need? How can we further clarify to give them a better understanding? What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, please? Okay, Five of Swords. All right, it has been difficult. I feel like, Five of Swords is conflict. It's winning at all costs. There's a clear victor and a clear loser. Someone is wounded. There have been some pains. This person looks like they've had their bell rung. I mean, their head is still spinning or ringing. I feel like there could have been words communicated that were hurtful or very biting. This is where I feel like could be where you are now, but I feel like this is in the past, that this is what led to you doing this deep dive, you really connecting with your intuition and going within to do some deep healing work. I think trying to figure out for yourself why this was so triggering for you and how to heal that. Ace of Swords, you got clarity. You did. You got some clarity. You had an epiphany. You did that deep inner journey within to connect with your higher self, to connect with your intuition. I feel like you received a lot of answers in this process, as well as at least one very big idea. Let's see. It's a lot of cards, but we'll take them. King of Pentacles, Taurus, that's you. I feel, hold on. Okay. I feel like this is you, but I also feel like this represents someone in your life, a masculine energy, someone who's very warm, someone who feels like a fatherly figure to you, or someone who could be a father or husband, someone very stable and grounded, very comfortable. They don't seem to be too rattled by the day-to-day things in life or even the big things. Someone who's just confident, someone who has a lot of experience and a lot of ability to provide abundance. I feel like this is you recognizing, I feel like this was someone who I feel like there could have been this conflict with, and you are recognizing the root of that conflict, and also recognizing that what you felt like you needed from them, that you're finding that within yourself. You're reconnecting with that part of yourself, because here's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, choosing not to plant it, or knowing that if you do plant it, there will be a lot of work that has to go into that, a lot more work than would be required to plant a different pentacle. Whether you choose to plant this pentacle or not, ultimately it is up to you, but I think you've been figuring out that there might be a better way to do that, or a better pentacle for you to plant. With this Six of Swords, this is moving away from difficulty, leaving these conflicts in the past. It's not, you're still in the transition, you're still in the process of weeding through this, figuring this out, connecting with yourself and doing this healing. But you are finding the way. You are filling your cup. You do recognize that you are capable and deserving of love. With this, once you get away from this, once you leave these difficult waters in the background and move to the calmer seas, here you are again as this page, ready to start off new, ready to go out and plant this pinnacle. And I just said this in another video that I did today, but this is the biggest pinnacle I have ever seen a page holding in the tarot. This is something very important, very significant. It has huge, huge potential, and you know it, and you see it, and you are guarding it, and you are protecting it until you find the perfect place to plant this pentacle. But right now you're in this place of reverence and holding on, seeing the potential and planning this. You know that this is where you're heading and what you want to do. You know that you are the King of Pentacles and that you can turn this into everything you want it to be. But right now you're still healing. You're still figuring out your plan of action. Queen of Wands. You know what? When you figure this out, and you could be a Taurus, Aries cusper, don't have to be, but Queen of Wands is fire. It's this very fiery energy. This is someone very creative and charismatic, a lot of fun, very motivating, just gets people charged up. And I feel like this is the energy that you possess. I feel like when you get through this and you figure this out, that's how you're going to step forward. Here she's got this spark of life and this wand, this magic wand. She knows how to use her power, how to use her charisma, how to accomplish what she wants. Like, I feel like you are going to be so fired up and so powerful and so intuitive with this black cat here, this intuition, this spiritual connection that you're going to find through this process. And you're going to understand exactly how to use your magic to create your life, to create what you want, what you see for yourself. Four of Cups. I feel like you have been in this place of dissatisfaction. Feel like you missed an opportunity. You had abundance in your life, but you didn't really feel satisfied by it. And there was this cup that you really, really wanted, that you saw, that provided all of this potential. But I think what you figured out is that you have a cup that is overflowing. You have a cup that you can turn into whatever you want it to be, that you can fulfill and satisfy yourself, and that you don't have to wait on this cup to be offered for you to find this passion and motivation and creativity within yourself. I feel like when you get to this place, things are going to really, really shift for you. With the Ten of Wands, like I said, it's been a long road. I feel like this was that's only the 5. It's not like a massive, massive fight conflict, but it was very painful for you. It's been a hard road. This is the Ten of Wands. Wands are passion, they're motivation, they're taking action. I feel like this is, and it's the 10, it's over. This person, you have made it down out of the hills. Your journey, this path of discovery, you have made it to the end, and you are able to put those burdens down and to begin healing. It's through you having done this work that you get to come down out of the mountains, that you get to reconnect, get to lay these burdens down and start something new with this Ace of Pentacles that you're going to plant. Do you have the 5 of Wands? This is, I feel like, this can be a card of conflict, different things, like having to take care of things that pop up in your daily life or things that other people need or their agendas. But I feel like this is talking more about where you have been, what you have done, every obstacle that has been thrown at you to overcome. And you have used them to build this bridge to get to the top, to grab the fire of the gods, to get that spark to reignite you. You overcame all of this, and that is how you got here. Let me get one more card on that. Just one more card for the reading. Not for a particular card. One more card for Taurus, please. What? 9 of Wands. Okay. I feel like this is, you've been through a lot. I see it. I feel you're gonna come out of this amazing. You are gonna be it. You're gonna have it. You're gonna know what it is, and you're gonna do it. You're gonna go after it because you know you can. Nobody says no to the Queen of Wands. She figures out a way to make things happen. However, it has been hard and it has been painful. And even though you are filling up your cup, you're still a bit defensive. You have your walls up. I actually feel twofold. I feel like one, this is advice to, yes, be protective, learn from the lessons that you've had, and know what's a good choice and what's not a good choice, but and who it is that you let through your walls. But to one, protect yourself, and protect what you know needs to be protected. Figure out what your boundaries are, what you will let through, what you will let affect you, and what needs to be kind of kept at bay. Not everyone in our life has to come all the way into our heart. That's a place that's reserved for special people and places. And I think right now you are needing to, protect yourself, draw boundaries, have boundaries, clearly define for yourself what you will allow to enter into your life and what you won't. I did this a long time ago and I should probably do it again, but I did recently recommend it to a friend. I sat down with a journal and you don't have to do it this way. Do it however it works for you. And I wrote in a circle. I started in the middle. I can't remember if I started on the outside and wrote to the inside but it doesn't matter. I wrote down all of the things that I would allow into my life to cross through my boundaries. And it was like it was a ritual of sorts, kind of little magic. There's a reason why, words have power. They are magic. They are the original manifestation. But I felt like it was a ritual for me to draw my boundaries, to clearly define what I would accept into my life and what I would not allow to cross those boundaries. Define those boundaries for yourself. Once you've got those boundaries defined, what you know you will and won't allow to cross those lines into your life, that you will or not accept into your inner circle, you can breathe a little easier. You know that you've done what you needed to. You've got the necessary defenses in order or in place to protect yourself. So I feel like that's advice for you. Don't define it for yourself. Once you have defined it in that way for yourself, I don't think you have to worry about whether or not you're being overly protective or too guarded to preventing things coming in, because you have defined what those boundaries and those borders are for you. It's yours, and you can change that at any time, but define it for yourself right now. I think it will go a long way for you in this process. But Taurus, I see so much fire and passion coming up for you. It's beautiful. I am going to draw a couple of cards from the universe, just some guidance or encouragement or whatever, just some positive thoughts to leave you guys with. When I'm connected to spirit, I feel a sense of certainty, magnitude, and ease that I've never known before. I feel like this is you right here connecting to spirit. I feel like you are working through this, getting to this place, and I feel like you are feeling and are going to continue with more exponential growth to feel certainty, magnitude, and ease as you connect with spirit. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Even in this drawing your boundaries, this circle of what you will and won't let in, don't forget to include those things that you appreciate. Show appreciation, express your gratitude. Clearly define for yourself what those things are that you are grateful for, that you value, and express your gratitude for that. And continue to allow room for more abundance to come in. Wow. I love it. I love you guys so much. I love spending time with you. I hope this resonated, and if so, I hope it helped. If you are interested in winning that personal reading, don't forget to either subscribe, or if you're already a subscriber, and leave a comment below that you are interested in the reading, and I'll get you in the drawing for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I love spending time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.